Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tuko with Music ID TV, your home for B2B music news. So BMI, the Performance Rights Organization, is going head to head with the Department of Justice over the consent decree, which I mentioned to you guys when I discussed BMI and ASCAP joining forces. Also on the CSAC video, and there will be a video regarding just PROs and an overview so you guys can understand that a little bit more. But the part of the consent decree that BMI is addressing is the full works licensing and the fractional licensing of songs. So how this works is pretty much if you have a song that has multiple writers on the song, like I said, you can have a BMI writer, you can have an ASCAP writer, you can have a CSAC writer, and you guys are all friends and you guys are all working on the song. And let's say somebody wants to use that song for their TV show, or let's say Pandora wants to use the song specifically. Let's say Pandora wants to use the song. Pandora only has to go under the consent decree currently, which was reinterpreted by the Department of Justice to mean that a music user only has to get a license from one of the writers of the song to get a full works license. It means they get 100% of the license. It means they can use it by just asking your friend, hey, can we use this song? Sign off on it without you having any idea what your friend has done. Now, traditionally, fractional licensing has been the practice in the music industry, which means you have to get permission from every single writer on a song before you can actually use that material. BMI goes on to argue that if the Department of Justice wants the Performing Rights Organization to abide by these rules, then it actually needs to state that in the consent decree. There is no verbiage regarding full works licenses or fractional licensing in the consent decree. BMI is stating that if this is supposed to be the rules, you guys must put this in the consent decree that we are by law obligated to abide by, which totally makes sense. I personally feel like the fractional licensing has been the tradition of the music industry. I don't know that you would really want to have your work being licensed to things that you didn't even realize if you were a writer on a song. You would want to be aware. Maybe you would want to negotiate rates, maybe whatever you would want to do, you want to be aware. So songs and the blanket licenses that retail stores and venues get, they can get those songs by just doing a full works license with one of the writers from the song. Currently, based off of the Department of Justice interpretation of the consent decree on the Performance Rights Organization, BMI and ASCAP. So what do you guys think? Let me know if you guys are understanding how this is affecting the music industry. BMI is stating that it will affect collaboration and a lot of different things in the music industry that the Department of Justice may not be aware of because they don't really practice in the music industry. So we'll see how this all turns out, but let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is the Department of Justice really overstepping its boundaries, interpreting the consent decree to mean that full works licenses should be the rule of thumb for blanket licenses when it comes to using music that are in the BMI and ASCAP catalog? I don't know if you guys understand that. I hope you guys do understand that. That just basically means I don't have to ask you. I can just ask your friend and use your music. Are you cool with that or not? Let us know that in the comment section below. Anyway, be sure to share with a friend, like, and subscribe for more videos. Don't be afraid to turn on the notifications button so you can stay informed. We will be posting at least 4 news videos per week. Once again, my name is Tuko with Music ID TV, your home for B2B music news. Sayonara.
That may seem like a recipe for a total disaster. Things can't be that simple.